First on 11 at 11, we are now hearing from the wife of former radio host Blake Seilhauer. We brought you live coverage as he was convicted of pointing a gun at her and firing. She left the court without speaking, but now Misty Seilhauer is sharing her feelings on social media. Evan Millward is live at the jail now with what she has to say. Evan.
Well, Blake Seilhauer is still in jail right now. He's been locked up here for 6 months, and his estranged wife, Misty, is not surprisingly upset with today's verdict. It was a mixed decision with convictions ultimately on lowered charges. Not long after a late afternoon verdict.
We do, in the issues joined, find Blake Seilhauer guilty of negligent assault, a lesser included offense, to count 1.
Misty Seilhauer took to Facebook upset her estranged husband Blake got lesser charges, writing, quote, "I am beyond devastated. I find strength knowing that when the guilty stand before God in judgment, words like knowingly will not dictate the sentence or punishment." Ultimately, the jury couldn't prove the Madeira businessman and former radio host meant to shoot at his wife in August. They spent hours only to decide to drop assault charges from felonies to misdemeanors, meaning Seilhauer could soon walk free. You can read his emotions on his face.
I think the biggest reaction that he would have would be relief at this point. I always believed in the case.
Misty left the courtroom before the verdict, writing at one point, quote, "I'm going to have a heart attack." The trial was brutal on both. At times it seemed the case had become about who could question the other's character the best.
Blake doesn't like to take responsibility. Sex addiction. I lose sobriety. I cheated on my wife.
You arranged a date for sex with other couples with your husband, correct?
The darkest secrets of a couple's lives trotted out to answer. Did he try to kill her? Seilhauer can leave here once he posts his bond, but he's got to be back on Monday to meet with probation officers. Then he's back in court next month for a sentencing. Today, the judge said he's not a threat to the community, and his attorney says he's going to ask for the judge to consider it time served because he's already spent 6 months here. We're live downtown tonight. I'm Evan Millward, 9 on your side.